you're going to hug someone, put a pillow on their damn neck, honey, and just have them go to sleep if they watch it, honey.
Hold on. Hey, everybody, we are back. We are back. Catching up with a few things going on in the streets. But here to do a little bit of an update on, if I can get the right, here to do a little update on Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez situation. A bit of a bit of a head scratcher. I don't know. I think people have been scratching their head on this whole like Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez situation ever since it happened, though. And if you're not familiar with the incident I'm referring to, I'm talking about the incident in which he shot her in the foot, allegedly. Now, he has claimed he did not shoot or cause these injuries to Megan Thee Stallion. And back when this first happened, she was definitely, I think, caught up in what domestic violence can sometimes bring to some people. I think people go through like levels of finality, so to speak. And she didn't really speak on like Tory Lanez or even really her relationship, so to speak, in like a whole lot of detail when this happened. So it's a bit interesting. I think she's sort of gotten over that at this point. She now has outed him and says that he absolutely shot her and that he begged her for forgiveness. Dude is still free, okay? It's absolutely amazing that he did this in California too. And I don't even know how much time Tory Lanez is even going to get in jail for this. But he has been accused of shooting Megan Thee Stallion allegedly in her, I think it was both feet. So he calls her a liar. He said that she's not being honest about the incident that happened. And she's saying, no, we're not going to play that game. Tory was actually supposed to be in court Wednesday regarding that 2020 shooting incident. And it did seriously injure Megan Thee Stallion, but that date got pushed out to April. And after the hearing, he tweeted, "You can't buy and tweet your way out of this one. Not today," seemingly referring to Megan. And it's kind of interesting that he even has the audacity to do that, especially if unless the dude is in a fantasy world, right? If he's in a fantasy world, then I guess. But if he's in touch with reality at any point, and if he did shoot that gun in any way, why is he speaking on it at all? Surely his lawyer would be giving him advice, legal advice. Surely he's paying a pretty penny to his lawyers. He shouldn't be making any post about it, subliminal or not. So he didn't exactly make it a secret. So he continues to say, if you ain't do shit, what you was I'm sorry. He said you can't buy and tweet your way out of this one. Not today. That's what he said. She said, lie your way out of this. If you ain't do shit, what was you apologizing for? The lawyers got your phone records in mind, all your texts. They got you recorded on the jail phone, talking to Kelsey, apologizing, begging us not to talk. I would really encourage Megan Thee Stallion to stop too. She doesn't owe this guy shit, okay? I think it's safe. It's pretty safe to safely assume she has nothing to prove in regards to this matter. She really doesn't. It's not rocket scientist. I think everybody sort of gets a pretty good understanding and idea of what happened. Okay. But there's Tory Lanez text. And the other thing, Megan, if you do get to hear this stream, you don't owe him shit. Okay. I would encourage you, if you really, really are making a change, and you on this, and speak about domestic violence. You could be a big help in that area. But this is the text, and this was July 12th, 2020, in which Tory Lanez allegedly says, "Meg, I know you're probably never going to talk to me again, but I genuinely want you to know I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart, and I was just too drunk. Nonetheless, shit should have never happened, and I can't change what did. I just feel horrible. Now, let me give you just a little from a juror's perspective. These messages don't prove anything." He does not specifically mention anything about allegedly shooting her in her feet, I believe, both feet. I'm just talking from a juror's perspective. He could have been apologizing for a fight. He could have been apologizing about 1,000 other things. I know the date. Listen, I know what it says, but I'm talking from a legal perspective. This isn't exactly proof. And but that doesn't mean that she has to feel like she has to, sort of battle this out in public view on Twitter. Now she since deleted this post, which included alleged text messages from Tory Lanez showing him apologizing. And Kelsey, this Kelsey person is the former friend of Megan's who was also in the SUV the night of the shooting. So you're trying to figure out who she was talking to when she said, "Lie your way out of this. If you ain't do shit, what was you apologizing for?" They got you recorded on the jail phone, talking to Kelsey, apologizing, begging us not to talk. Tory Lanez, he didn't seem to back down from this feud, tweeting his explanation for the apology, which is a stupid move on his part. I don't understand why these people are out here trying to battle this thing on Twitter. I'll never understand it, especially like you did get shot in your feet. Like he's not worth going back and forth with on Twitter. Fuck him. That's the best revenge you could give him. He says, I can't believe that he actually said this, but good dick had me fucking two best friends and I got caught. That's what I apologized for. It's sick how you spun it though. He could be talking about anything. All right. And he knows that, which is why he's wording things like that. I just it'd be a really sad thing if the scales of the public sentiment was to flip. And it could. It could. If people were to perceive her as being out here sort of battling back and forth on Twitter with someone who shot her in the feet, like, you don't know him shit, right? And then, of course, he wants to make it even worse. If you really look at this for what it is, he sort of just makes it worse by saying this, right? Good dick had me fucking two best friends. But listen, that we heard all of this, right? We heard that there was some sort of incident in which they were, I guess the lady, that Kelsey lady, the other individual who was in the car who we're now finding out is named Kelsey, were apparently arguing over him, and he had some sort of relations with both of them. Y'all remember the video, right? With Night that this happened. Before this happened that night, she was over there with Kylie Jenner, all up in the pool. And the way that Tory Lanez He was just all sorts of inappropriate, right in her face on her fucking live stream, okay? So I don't know. Things might have sort of been over for him already just based on that. Who knows? Who knows? But you could tell that it irked her. You could see it in her face. It was all sorts of inappropriate. And you never know where Megan's career may go, right? And you never know where Tory Lanez's career may go. So just keep that in mind, that public sentiment could flip. It happens so easily, Megan. It really does. You don't have to battle with this guy on Twitter about him shooting you in your fucking body. Period. Next court date is April 5th. He's been charged with possession of a concealed weapon and assault with a firearm. We'll definitely be watching that trial as it proceeds.
Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie.
I'll be very interested. I would say that pretty much at this point, it really does appear like he's going to take this to trial. So we'll see. We will see. Maybe if you wouldn't have had such short shorts on, Kelsey, you wouldn't have had to spread eagle like that and put your pussy all up in the air, bitch. Damn, girl. Damn. I'm sorry. Oh my God, these people. It's just really, really fucked up, you know? Beyond fucked up. That where is this? Is 2 years out now? Here we are, 2022, 2 years out. But that's the latest so far with these two. Obviously, he has a bit of an ego, right? Absolute fucking mess. Guys, a mess. Let me see if there's any other screenshots on her post. I just want to check really quick. Oh, she deleted it. She deleted it. Okay. Well, we'll keep our eyes posted, y'all. You know how it goes, y'all. You know how it goes out here with these people. You know how it goes. So good luck to Megan Thee Stallion. It'll be interesting to see how her career moves on at this point. It'll be interesting how Tory Lanez's career proceeds at this point. But former lovers now battling it out on Twitter. Haven't sent. Okay, gotcha. All right, I'm gonna get off here, y'all. I want to get some warm food. It's like here in Dallas, it's like lightly, well, freezing rain has been falling all morning and afternoon. And they're saying that this is going to go on all night. We're not even going to get above freezing today. And this is expected to remain in effect until 6 o'clock tomorrow. So light sleet, light freezing rain, freezing drizzle, and a ice accumulation around 1/10 of an inch. So be very mindful driving your vehicles, especially over any bridges. Dallas ISD schools are closed, y'all. Tomorrow, I suspect they'll be canceling schools out throughout the Metroplex and other ISDs. So be aware. Haven't sent, how do I, hold on, let me see something really quick. Y'all got to come into the Discord, Heaven. We got to get you into the Discord. Damn, y'all, I got so many messages in here on Instagram. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. So, I'm just looking at some of this spam. Crazy. I gotta hit this with my other phone. I'm about to ring you right now, Heaven. About to ring you. Hold on. Trying to get in here. You know, I haven't been on IG in forever. Honestly, I've got like a shitload of notifications or whatever. It's like over 400 damn notifications. There we are. Okay, I found you. Ring-a-ling-ling. Ring-a-ling, ring-a-ling. Ring, ring, ring. Better answer.